guys, March the 6th, time for another real quick 3-minute office meeting here for Simply Vegas. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is we had a similar instance happen twice this week, and I want to tell you how I handle it and how I think you should handle it. If somebody comes to you in the middle of a transaction, maybe towards the end as it's going along, and they say something like, hey, I saw this ad where so-and-so will kick me back part of the commission if I use them, what should I do? Now, my advice to you is if somebody tries to stick their hand in your pocket, you bite it off. Now, what I mean by that is you have to answer them no very quickly, because the longer that you let somebody think that something might happen, the harder they're going to cling to it. For example, I got calls from agents that said, my client said this, what should I do? Because their immediate response was, I don't know, let me talk to my broker, let me talk to my team leader, whatever. Where if they just would have gone hard and fast with a no, it would have immediately kind of ended that situation. Famously, Gavin in his listing mastery class, somebody said, what do you say when somebody asks you to cut your commission? His response, I say no. So keep that in mind. The quicker that you end that hope that that might happen, the more likely you're going to have less of a problem with it. But that being said, remember, there's a lot of brokerages out there that are, agents that aren't very good, that their whole pitch is, hey, I'll kick you back, or I'm cheap, or this or that. It's your job to build value in your services to maintain and hang on to that money. How you do that is with a very effective buyer broker presentation. If you don't have one that explains why they're hiring you, why you build value, why you are the guy that will help them get the best deal, your investigative skills to find out what's really going on with the house, you need to incorporate those things and really think about what you're saying. And again, that's why these buyer broker agreements are so important. You have to have them done. I saved probably, honestly, this week about $25,000 because of those buyer broker agreements. So make sure that you have them signed. Now, one of our agents, on a little bit of a lighter note, I don't know if it's lighter, but it's something I think is great, is Buzz Buzzarini is trying to win the Leukemia Society's Man of the Year Award. So we want to support him in his quest to do this. He's actually having a poker tournament next Friday night at the South Point. Starts at 6:30, buying $60. It's for a great cause. All of it goes to help out with cancer research, but we really want to help Buzz win. So I'd like to see as many Simply Vegas agents get out to that event. And even if you stink at poker, which I'm not that great either, we'll hang out, we'll have a drink, we'll have a laugh, and we'll do something for a great cause. So I'll be there, as I know a lot of our agents will. So let's get as many Simply Vegas agents out there as we humanly possibly can. So that's all I got. I know it was a real quick meeting, but it's March. Hopefully this is all the time you have to give me, because you're out selling real estate because you're super, super busy. I know leads are starting to stack up. This is the hot time, but keep in mind, just because the market is getting ready to pick up, there are a million houses out there that are super overpriced. Don't let yours be one of them. Make sure when you're talking to your clients about pricing that you need to be moving where the market is going and not where the market was. When you drive down the street, you look out the front windshield, not out the rear view mirror. So that's all I got for this week. Let's make it a great week, and let's go sell some real estate.